This is Flame Wheel from Team Liquid, and I'm here at the International 2013 in Seattle at Benaroya Hall. And today we're going to be talking with the Alliance's AdmiralBulldog. Introduce yourself.
Hi, as you said, I'm AdmiralBulldog. I play for Alliance. My real name is Henrik Arnberg. I'm from Sweden, and I'm 22 years old.
All right. Is this your first time coming to America?
No, it's not actually. I was one time in Hawaii.
Oh, Hawaii. I've never been there. How was that?
Hot. Very hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, too hot for me actually.
Was it just a family vacation or?
Yeah, it was. It was a couple of years ago.
Okay. But I guess Hawaii doesn't really count since it's not in the actual state. It's not contiguous.
So it doesn't count? It's
no,
not?
it does.
Oh.
I'm just joking.
Okay.
But this is the first time in the big part, right?
Okay then.
Yeah.
This is my first time.
Yeah. What are your thoughts about this? How do you like Seattle?
It's pretty cool. It's it looks great. It looks pretty similar to Sweden actually, like Stockholm. So I'm very familiar with these kind of places.
Okay, that's a good thing, right? Because yeah. I was in Europe for a semester last year, and I hear like, oh, European cities are so much better, and I do tend to agree. But
some like in Kiev, Kiev is a great country or a city, but it's it's a bit like poorer, I guess.
Right.
But in Sweden and Seattle, it's much more nicer.
Yeah.
So
you guys have been here for a little bit, right? Have you had any time to look around or sightsee in the city?
We have had time, but we haven't really. We were free yesterday, but we were just playing, and we went to see a movie.
Okay. What movie did you watch?
Pacific Rim.
What do you think about it? Honest question here. It's important.
It was so 7 out of 10. It was enjoyable.
Okay, yeah.
It wasn't amazing, but it was enjoyable.
Yeah, the swords are the good part.
Yeah.
And you're really just going to watch giant robots beat up giant monsters.
Yeah. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I mean there's stuff to do around Seattle, like the Space Needle and such, but I think you guys are going to be busy with the game since, well, you're obviously in the upper bracket. And for those of you that live under a rock, Alliance hasn't dropped a single game in the prelims, which is completely impressive.
Yeah.
So, what do you think about your match coming up tomorrow?
I feel really confident. We played LGD China 3 times before, and we have a 100% win rate against them, and we have a 100% win rate overall Chinese team. We've never lost a match against them, so of course we're really confident. And I feel like we have a really big drafting advantage against the Chinese because of Wisp. They don't pick it, and they're forced to ban it, and that leaves so many heroes open for us, so we can do whatever we want. And when we get our heroes, it's hard to lose for us when we get the heroes we want.
So like Syllabear and, well, this little guy, this Prophet.
Yeah.
This is one of the plushies you can buy, by the way. I have you on my fantasy team, so earn me points.
I will, I promise.
All right. So, yeah, it's definitely going to be a nice day for you guys to get to relax today and kind of figure out your opponents. So out of the teams that you're watching today, are you afraid of anyone in the other half? Obviously, only the Na'Vi and, well, the Na'Vi game has only gone on now. But.
The only team I don't want to meet, I guess, right now is Fnatic. Because it feels like versus Fnatic, it's like 50-50. But if you play versus DK or IG, I feel much more confidence again because the drafting advantage.
Right.
And Na'Vi, I don't feel so scared about playing them, honestly. I think we can take them on. So we did, one day before the groups started, there was a boot camp, and we did play them then, and it went really good.
Okay. Well, hopefully we'll be able to see some of these matchups you're talking about. And so I guess you want to probably get to watching the game. So do you have any last words or shout-outs you want to make?
Yeah, sure. Shout out to our sponsors, XMG, Racer, and Monsters, and to my team and my fans.
All right.
Thank you.
Well, thank you, Bulldog, for talking with us today.